Hey y'all, have you heard of steaming? V steaming, vaginal steaming, or um, yo Yoni steaming. It's something that came up today when I was watching videos, and it's funny because I learned about it, about 10 years ago, which is really a shame because women should know about this. It's something that's been done, I bet, all through history, but it's a common thing to do to help your vaginal health with, whether you have an infection or birthing pain or uh, just general vaginal tone, stuff like that. So just your vag health. So yoni health, if you don't like the word vagina. So you get this, there's different kinds of things you can use. Now, Amazon sells and other sites sell these plastic, battery operated or electric yoni stools that you sit on. And I don't think plastic's a good idea. I think I think my choice, I can only speak for myself, is to use the wooden ones because you put different herbs, plants. Now, there's lots of things you can use depending on what you've got going on. Everything from mugwort is a big one because that's a general good toner for everything. And the steam carries it into your membranes. So there's all kinds of herbs people use depending on what you're addressing, from mugwort, motherwort, yarrow, calendula flowers, rose petals, lavender, cinnamon, essential oils. They say yarrow, what else? Clover, red raspberry leaf, blackberry. The list goes on and on. And depending on what you're treating and what you have accessible to you, you can make blends of these different things. And you put it on a stool. There's like stools with holes in the middle of them. There are plastic ones that are sold that sit on the toilet, or they have a little stand that and then the ones that I think look neat, I like the stools with the hole in it, but the boxes seem like a great idea because it seems like the steam will be condensed or whatever. But so back in the day, they'd have a steaming stool, with a hole in it, and you just set your skirts over the top of it, or I guess a blanket or whatever, and you sit on it, and the steam goes up into your yoni, and yeah, you do it like, depending on what you've got it going on, 3 times a week, once a month, or whatever you got going on. So funny little story about it. I was dating this guy, and sorry, my teapot's about to go off, but I want to finish this video. I was dating this guy, and I had just learned about steaming, and I walked into her house. Now, she's a really older, in her 80s, German woman. So she had a stool with a hole in it sitting off on the side against the wall. And I was like, oh, hey, is that a steaming stool? And she's like, what? What's a steaming stool? So it was just all adults. And so I told her what a steaming stool was. And then she walks over all like serious and takes her hand and sticks it in the middle of the stool and picks it up. So they make stools with a hole in the middle of them that supposedly that's just the handle. So I also think on these stools, I don't think it's a good idea to use one that's painted or varnished. So there's a lot of stools like hers that are just stools with a handle in the middle of them. And I don't think it's good to have varnish and stuff steaming up into your girly bits. So anyway, have y'all done yoni steaming? Do you want to do yoni steaming? I noticed that there's lots of spas and stuff that offer it now, which I didn't know. And so, yeah, I'm on the hunt. I learned about it years ago, and I didn't get one and haven't done it. And so, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna get the box kind, and they have little pillows that go on the top, or one of the stools because they're cheaper. I saw, man, a huge price range. A lot of them are super expensive. So what do you think? Comment down below. Have you heard of this? Have you done it? What are some of your favorite herbs? And yeah, I think we shouldn't be embarrassed over taking care of our bodies. The woman's Yoni is a portal, literally. And we're supposed to, in June, be going through some sort of ascension type process. A portal type thing has opened, and women, we are the gate. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, comment down below. Thank you, new subscribers. Like, share, subscribe, and check your subscription, because I've noticed some people have gotten unsubscribed and then had to resubscribe. So yeah, that's my topic today, is V steaming, Yoni steaming, or vagina steaming. And yeah, get out there and steam, ladies. Let me know how it goes. All right, shine on. One love.